How difficult a night was that in every regard, starting with the bus, the preparations, the match, everything? It's been a very difficult night for you.
Yes, I think the disappointment is because we were 2-1 ahead. We changed the match in our favor. I think also in a fantastic way. And then you lose because of the set plays. And that I have already said before the match. You try to organize everything, but still you miss the centimeters. So we have a lot of set plays, a lot of corner goals against us already. And that is disappointing because it has a big consequence. You lose a game that you have to win.
Is that top four gone now, Louis, do you think?
No, it is still not gone. Still, at the last match of the season, we can pass over Manchester City because they can lose and we can win, and then we are fourth. You can count, I think.
Not likely, though, is it?
I don't think that that is not likely because in this league happens a lot, and Swansea City has a very good run. But we have to win Bournemouth. It's also tough.
Can I ask you about the journey here? I mean, it's most unusual, obviously, to have the bus attack. How did the players respond to that? Did it put them off the game? Was it difficult for preparations? Did it affect your first half?
Nah. First of all, you cannot prove that. We live in this world. We know that. I know that. It is not the first time that it happens. But okay, I have a long experience in football. There are players who don't have the experience, so it shall have an influence. But I don't think that we have to look for excuses, because we changed the match in the second half. 20 minutes before time, we are ahead, and so I don't think you have to look for that excuse.
Do you think the emotion of the evening worked for West Ham in the last 20 minutes?
Yes, but also in the first half. I have said it also in my press conference that the emotion of this match, farewell to the stadium, shall influence a lot. And you have seen it. You have seen the players of West Ham United, but you have also seen the manager of Manchester United. So I think, and especially the fans, because they were supporting from the first minute and singing, and then also 1-0 ahead. So it was, of course, that was a big influence. But as Manchester United, you have to cope with that, I think. You cannot cope with the circumstances before the match, because that is unusual. I have had the experience, but not all the players have that experience, and it shall be an influence. But I'm not looking for excuses, and that's why, no, when you are 2-1 ahead, 20 minutes to play, you have to make the pitch big and keep the ball better than we did, and we give a lot of fouls away. And then you invite the set plays.
Louis, can you describe what the experience was like in the build-up to the incident at the traffic lights before the game?
No, I don't think that I have to say that, because I think the media is making or has filmed it, so you can see it by your own eyes, and you can make your opinion by yourself. because I think the images shall be very clear for everybody.
Back to the football and its implications. Tonight, you could have put Manchester United's Champions League's destiny back in your own hands.
Yeah.
Given that you lost that result, Rio Ferdinand, for instance, said this was the most important match of the season. Would you share that sentiment, and therefore is it the most disappointing match of the season?
Now, we have fought the whole season for a qualification position for the Champions League, and still we are fighting till the end. Still, on the last day, we can finish as fourth. It's still possible. Only now we are dependable, and before this game we were not dependable. We had it in our own hands, so that's a big difference now. But every defeat is disappointing.
Having
Okay,
qualified
last
for the
question.
Champions League last year, Louis, did you expect to be in a better position at this stage than you are now?
Yeah, you can say that now easy because the facts are like that. Because we have less points as last year, and last year we were already qualified 2 matches before the end, and now we are still fighting at the last day. So it is less, but still you can finish as fourth. So you have to think only at that. We have to prepare because this is a mental blow for the players. But against Bournemouth, we have to give everything that we can give Manchester City a free trip in the Champions League.